are going to go down Takeshita Street in Harajuku. Hopefully some of the stores will let us film inside, so let's see how that goes. It is a Tuesday morning, so hopefully it won't be too busy, but as you can see it is still quite busy, but not as busy as it would be on like a Saturday or a Sunday, luckily. Let's go! It is Wigo. There are like 700 Wigos all over Tokyo. It's quite popular for simple styles and for cheap clothes. Let's have a look inside. Cute. They do lots of cute kind of simple things for quite a cheap price. This is 700 yen. I do like these skirts, and as you can see they are quite cheap. They also have a collection of shoes. I like these kinds of funky shoes. Now this shop here is called Paris Kids. It's basically a shop where you can buy loads of little small accessories for very cheap. You usually get each item for around 300 yen. As you can see, everything is pretty much 300 yen. Something I really like about Japan is they have non-hole piercings. They have earrings for people who don't have ear piercings. I'm quite allergic to nickels, so it's really useful for me because I just can't have my ears pierced, but I can still wear earrings. So I really like these cute little earrings that they have. They also have earrings for pierced ears, but they're on that side. Then there's this big Daiso. Daiso is like Japan's 100 yen store, or at least one of them, but you'll find that the things you have in Daiso are quite decent. So let's have a look inside. They've got these kinds of cute things, which I guess you can find in $1 or £1 stores too. And then they have things that can be quite useful. As you can see, it says here what kinds of things they have. And they got clothing, cosmetics, stationery, house supplies. They have some makeup. Then they've got these kinds of nail varnish. I quite like these colours. They've got fake lashes, which they're kind of famous for because they do these cosplay eyelashes that everyone has. Imitation fruit. Oh, they got scented candles. I love scented candles. Smell. This is quite useful, I think. It's like simple things for DIY and sewing. They have quite a lot of belts, these kinds of things. Do you like it? They've got simple stationery. They've got all these kinds of socks, face towels. These kinds of things that you put your hair up with. Look at this body sponge. Cute. I've never used a luggage tag. I really like these cute stickers they've got. I think they're really good for makeup looks. Like if you want to put some makeup, some stickers on your face, they've got these simple ones. Phone accessories, chargers and things like that. They've got these cute bottles, which I think are quite adorable. And this is for rice. Oh, to close the milk packet. That's cute. I want to get this. These are quite cute. Little lunch boxes. Pillows. But they're probably a bit more expensive. Yeah, this is 600 yen, which is still really cheap for pillows. Here we have a really cheap shoe shop. These shoes aren't necessarily the world's best quality, but it's nice for if you want to get variety or you just want to get like a simple pair of shoes. So they're not half bad. I mean, it's not like they break straight away, but they do wear down quite quickly. So let's take a look. They've got these kinds of really cute shoes. And they're quite cheap, only 2,900 yen. I quite like fluffy shoes. I've actually really been wanting to buy shoes like this. So maybe I'll get these in the future. And they have these kinds of platforms. Actually, I really like these. How much they cost? 3,900. I have these. They cost 2,900. They have quite a lot of these stores that sell quite cheap items, which tend to be kind of the basic items. So these kinds of simple shirts and these kinds of simple skirts, which I quite like. Oh yeah, it's kind of cute. This store, WC, which is a collaboration between Wigo and Shu, a Japanese brand and a Korean brand. And they do these kinds of really, really cute pastel-y kinds of things. I actually really like this brand. The shirt I'm wearing now is from Shu, so it's kind of like a mix of the two. Almost the same. They do all kinds of cute and colourful things. They've got these kinds of dresses and these simple patterned or plain kinds of pastel sweaters and things. This is kind of cute, just a simple blouse. We've got these cute earrings. They are non-pierced, so I could get them. These kinds of cute phone cases. And it is Chu, so they have a lot of Esther Loves You stuff. Look, cute. I like these kinds of pastel skirts. It smells so good. What does that smell? I think these are really cute. I kind of want to get it. Japan has a lot of like sock shops where they usually do like 3 for 1,000 yen. This is also a lingerie store where they do like bunny bra. But I think the socks are really useful to have these kinds of really cute socks for only 1,000 yen for 3. So that's quite useful. They sell like fishnets and that kind of stuff too, and some simple ties. They've got these kinds of edgy stores, which I'm not really that into, but they're quite cool. And then they have this kind of like really colourful stuff, which I'm also not really into. This is where they do those famous, the candy floss, the rainbow coloured candy floss. I've had one before and they're really, really sweet. It makes me feel sick, but they're cute. And there's another one of these lingerie stores. Yeah, they're quite popular. They have these kinds of pet shops all over Harajuku. They've got lots of kinds of patterned types and things like that. So getting interesting socks and types is not very difficult in Tokyo. Here they've got the famous Liz Lisa. I think Liz Lisa's like so cute. And they've always got they've got the outlet store where there's up to 70% off sale. Look at that screenshot. Here they've got Style Nanda and Etude House. This is quite famous for the Korean kinds of makeup. Yeah, I'm not that into makeup, but supposedly Korean makeup is quite good. Here they've got the Sanrio store, where they just have these accessories. They've got these kinds of cute clothes in Sanrio too, which I think is kind of Venus style. This is really Venus style, I think. It's cute. They have these kinds of capsule stations all over Tokyo. This is another one of these cheap shoe shops. I think they do the same kinds of stuff. Down here they've got Listen. Listen flavor tends to be a little bit more expensive. I think it's just one of the cutest brands. But yeah, this is over 6,000 yen, which is a bit more expensive than the other stores that we've seen. But it is really cute though. Harajuku is full of these kinds of really cute food places. This here is Pink Latte. It's technically like a kid's store, but their sizes are not quite small. I think most people can fit into the bigger sizes. So let's have a look at that. It's actually one of my favorites.
大人に来てもらったっていうか、すごい嬉しいです。
かのんちゃんもね、仕事のためにコーチとかでやっぱり
ポーズの勉強をしたり、ポージングのノートを作ってたので、こうやって自分やっぱりそのイベントとかで。
Then they've got two more Wegos. I mean, seriously, there's so many Wegos around here. Here they've got these crepe. They show you what it's like, but then obviously when you get the actual crepe, it's rolled up. But they are quite tasty. I think I'm gonna get a crepe. What should I get? Seriously, what should I get? I'm gonna get custard, banana, chocolate, and cream. Do you want a crepe? Are you sure? I ended up getting the crepe with banana and custard and whipped cream and I think chocolate, and it's supposed to be like a creme brulee. It looks quite good, so it's supposed to be like a creme brulee kind of thing. Let's try some. So we've pretty much filmed all of Takeshita Street. If you have any suggestions for other videos or other places you would like me to film, please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon!